Welcome back. Oh, very hot tea today. So it's day 3 of the Alma Mactzil Workaway, and I still feel really good. It was a wonderful day once more. Beautiful sunshine, nice energy. So it's a beautiful place. It really is a beautiful place, and I feel so grateful that I can spend time here. And I would highly recommend any of you who are kind of struggling with figuring out your life, perhaps even, to maybe look for a workaway and just go volunteer somewhere, do some work that is not paid. Look for a nice place that you feel at home in, and just give your time, your energy, your attention, and spend some time with people who are there for the same reason. It's an amazing experience, and it really opens up your heart to a different type of giving, all right? Because you can buy someone a gift or a present, or you can take someone out to dinner, but giving your time, your effort, your attention, your energy, that is such a beautiful thing to do. And you can make a space better, you can help people develop a project. There is so many things you can do, and this place is really magical. So I feel super grateful to be here, and I hope that my story can inspire you to maybe come here even, or come to another place. Okay, so I will share a little bit about how the day went and about yesterday night. Nothing really happened yesterday night. We were writing an Alma Mactzil song, which is going to be very beautiful. Perhaps we will all sing it together in front of the camera. That would actually be really cool. So let me suggest that, and then we can do that once it's finished. So we are gonna make a Alma Mactzil theme song that we will be singing with the guitar and everything. So I'm very excited about that. It was super nice to just be chilling together in the evening and making some music. I was just laying there and enjoying the beautiful creativity that was being displayed in front of me. So we did another meditation session in the morning, and then another yoga session. This time it was a guided yoga session by one of the people who is staying here. Her name is Marie, if I don't mess up the names, because there's a lot of new names that I need to be learning, and that can be a little bit confusing sometimes. But it was a very nice yoga session, and I'm really enjoying the yoga practice in the morning. It puts you into a very pleasant state of mind for the day, and it makes you more aware of your body, and that's just really helpful for me personally, and I very much enjoyed that. So we did a meditation before, then the yoga session, then everybody had breakfast, and then the work day started. I kept digging the hole today in the ground for the Permaculture garden. It was together with Evelyn today. We had a lot of fun. We were talking about many topics, things that I did in my life, the adult industry and things like that. It was a really interesting conversation. We had a great time digging the hole in the ground. And then after that, I decided to ask one of the guys here, Alex, to guide me to the waterfall that's very close here. And Evelyn and Sasha decided to join us. So we were 4 people, 2 guys and 2 girls. And so we went to the waterfalls, and it was absolutely beautiful, guys. It was so pretty, like the walk there in the jungle. It was, like very steep, and you need to climb between the plants and everything, and it was like buzzing with life, like so many butterflies and insects and sounds, and it was such a beautiful walk. And then we arrived at the waterfall, and it was so beautiful, guys. It was really pretty, and I was very much enjoying to allow myself to soak in this beautiful nature. My doggo is here. To soak in this beautiful nature. And we actually, when we arrived, there were people, and usually Alex told us that usually there is never people, so it was the first time there were other people there. But luckily we could climb up higher, and then we started walking upwards the river, and then we arrived at this beautiful spot where there was nobody, and we decided to strip down completely naked and just be in the water, sitting in the sun. And it was just so nice to be in nature without any boundaries, really being connecting with the water and the sun, and the jungle around us. It was very, very beautiful experience. And at some point you have the waterfall, and there's the big rock, right? And there's a thin layer of water that's kind of like running over the rock, and I laid down on this rock, and the water was like flowing over my arms and like in my face, and I was just laying there, and it felt like I was like hugging this massive rock, and it felt like I was hugging Mother Earth. It was a really beautiful experience. I was just laying there, wow, I'm giving Mother Earth a hug, how beautiful. So that was really cool. I started laughing because I thought it was really funny. I'm hugging Mother Earth, this is really funny. And so I started to pay attention to the life around me, and there was, you know, dragonflies and tiny little insects, or like, I don't know what it was, they were like animals trying to go upstream, and like it was so interesting to pay really, really close attention to all the life that was around me and us, that's around us all the time. It was so interesting. I never really took the time, you know, to really look very closely, and I was just laughing like a little child, you know, like, wow, everything looks so new and so interesting, it's great. So I love to do this, to like, I don't know, release my inner child sometimes, to be playful, to, you know, to dance a little bit, to just like be in the nature. It's super, super nice. So I felt like a real hippie. The rainbow did its thing for me, and I very much enjoyed it. It was a really, really beautiful experience. So after that we came back, beautiful walk again, and then we had food. I had a little rest in the couch. It's an extremely comfortable couch, like super, super comfy, and I was laying there with one of the girls who is also staying here, and we were just like super cozy and comfy together. It was super nice. I love this, you know, to be close to other people. Like it's really like a very nice energy to be in each other's space when you trust each other and when you know each other a little bit. It's really nice. So I very much enjoyed that. And then we had the food, and then I did some handstand practices. So I'm practicing daily now. It's not a must, but I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. It's nice to kind of like see the progression and to learn small little things every single day a little bit more. And it's like a skill, you know. So by practicing this, it's kind of, you know, making me aware of my body in a different way. Like I become aware of my body upside down, which is really interesting because you normally never do that, right? So when you're standing on your hands, you need to think differently, and it's really a different type of intelligence almost, which is very interesting. This is why I'm so hooked on this in a way. So I practiced some of my handstands, and now I decided to record a video. It's almost sunset, so I had to hurry up a little bit because the light would otherwise be completely gone. I will continue to enjoy this tea with all my lovely, beautiful friends here. Oh yeah, I had a call with a friend of mine who is currently going through a breakup actually, and it's funny because, you know, it made me think back to my breakup and how I was at that stage, and it's really interesting to be like so much behind, like have the breakup so much behind you that you can see these different stages, and it's very recognizable. Like I could totally recognize myself in his situation. Like he just broke up, he's obsessing about her, you know, he wants to distract himself, he wants to speed up the process, but of course it doesn't work. You know, you need the time. You can't speed up the breakup process, you really can't. But it's interesting that you kind of want to make it happen. You're just like in denial, right? He's just like resisting the fact that it's over, and that takes some time. But all I could do, of course, was listen and tell him that I knew what it feels like, and I tried to give him some input. But of course it doesn't really matter whatever somebody says to you. It doesn't really change that state of mind. So you need to move past that in order for you to kind of rediscover yourself in another level. And it made me also realize how far I've come, and it's so beautiful to know that right now I feel great in my own skin. I feel fantastic, you know, I can do whatever I want, and I am growing, I'm challenging myself, I'm exploring, you know, different possibilities in my life. It's really good and really cool, and I feel super grateful and excited about this because, man, a year ago I was like down bad, like wow, I was struggling so much, and now I feel like I'm blossoming and I'm enjoying myself, and it's lovely because I can share this energy and people are responding to that energy, and it feels really, really good. So I'm really grateful for this, and it made me realize how lucky I am to you know, to have learned so much from this breakup, for example. And so he will be going through that same process. So that was kind of it for today. I think that after I record this video, I will edit it a little bit and then chill a bit more, perhaps work a little bit more on the song, and then go to bed quite early because I didn't sleep too much. I feel like I would like to go to sleep around 11 perhaps, and then wake up at 7, so I get like an 8 hours rest. It's really interesting because I wake up at 7 no matter how late I go to sleep, so my body is really, I don't know, adjusted to this rhythm. It's really cool. I don't put an alarm and I wake up at 7 naturally, so that's really nice. So I'm really grateful for that. So yes, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, and I wish you a beautiful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. I want to really thank you for your attention and for, you know, spending your time here with me in this beautiful moment. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. I will be joining my friends over there for some tea and some vibes. I'll see you later.